What's good, everyone? Accent Boy here, back with another video. And if you're new to the channel, you know what you're supposed to do: like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I mean? But however, we got a sad case coming out of Vegas where this young guy reportedly lost his life by the hands of two Las Vegas girls. And he basically lost his life because he actually brought them back to his room, which he thought he probably was going to get some sex from them, and they reportedly rob and kill him in his room. We don't know what went on in that room, but from the story that they're saying is they stole some valuable item from him, and he tried to, I guess, fight them off, and one of the girls shot him. So before I get into today's reaction, I'm going to let the news chop it up, then we're going to come back and react to it.
Video our 8 News Now investigators showed you here first. Two women walking hand in hand through a strip casino with the man they would eventually kill. This afternoon, those two women are beginning their sentences in prison. Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Denise Valdez.
And I'm Brian Loftus. Our 8 News Now investigators were the only TV crew in the courtroom for this emotional sentencing. David Charnes here with how many years they could be serving behind bars.
Yeah, Brian, Denise, the pair took a plea deal, sending them to the Department of Corrections for at least 10 years. Today in court, the family of the man they killed repeatedly asking why they did it.
I would like to send my condolences to Brian's family.
21-year-old Erica Covington apologizes for killing a man inside a Caesars Palace hotel room before a judge sentences her to prison.
I deeply, genuinely apologize for the grief and the pain that has been brought upon you guys' family.
She and 22-year-old Ariana Taylor killed and robbed 25-year-old Brian Altamirano Solano in May 2023. This video the 8 News Now investigators obtained shortly afterward shows the trio walking hand in hand minutes before the murder.
No le bastó con robarle sus pertenencias.
Altamirano Solano's father speaking with the help of an interpreter. It wasn't enough just taking his belongings, he says. They had to kill him. Altamirano Solano and the girls were in his room for about 15 minutes before one of them pulled the trigger. Police finding a cartridge casing they say matched Taylor's gun. Altamirano Solano's mother joining the hearing remotely from out of the country. The pain that I felt was so deep, she says. I felt like I just lost my life. I had so many questions. Why? Why my son? Police work to find the women included comparing these Instagram videos to surveillance from several strip properties that night. Officers arresting the duo 2 days later. Altamirano Solano's father again speaking through the interpreter.
Pido justicia por mi hijo.
I ask for justice for my son.
Police nor prosecutors have ever said which woman they actually believe pulled the trigger. Nevada law allows charges against all people involved in a murder, not just the person who did the actual slaying. I'm David Charnes, 8 News Now.
So, David, the judge sentencing the women as per the plea agreement. While the minimum is 10 years, the maximum is 25. And the decision on when to release them will eventually.
Sad story, people. And it's really crazy how you have a lot of people who goes on a vacation, try to enjoy themselves, and while they try to enjoy themselves, you have this type of evil just trying to stop people from enjoying themselves. And in this case, you could see where these two girls, up to no good, basically grooming this dude. Seemed like he was about to get some type of sex or something, and just went in his room and commit a horrible crime. They're saying that they robbed him of some valuable stuff. I don't know what he had that was very valuable, but it just goes to show you, like, you can't trust nobody these days, especially females. You know what I mean? Even men too. We can't trust men, but in this case, we're talking about females. It's just sad that this dude who probably thought he was going to get some type of sex by these two females, I think any man in this situation will probably say, damn, I'm about to bring these two girls back. I'm about to get sex. And not thinking about, like, the other part, like these girls probably have some type of pimp who's trying to set him up. You know what I mean? But it's just also show you, man, as men, we really can't, how should I say, we can't really focus on the vagina too much when we're in situation like this. Some of the time it's best to go away and leave these women alone. a lot of us men downfall are women, as you could see in this situation. And it just a slap in the face to the family where these two females in court apologizing and just getting 10 years. 10 years, people. What is 10 years for murdering someone and then running off and laughing about it? You know what I mean? And make the role was reversed, where it was this dude killed these two girls, and you guarantee that their family would want the maximum years for this dude. But no, because it's females, and we know females growing up, there's no type of accountability held for them. So they always get a slap on their wrist. But lady was men. Men, we always have to take accountability for our own actions. And in this case, these girls get a slap on the wrist and get off, and it's a slap in the face. I just watching the poor mom on the video crying. That hurts my heart. You know what I mean? Because imagine losing a kid over stupidness due to the hands of these females. These girls in court apologizing. We know you guys aren't sorry. You guys are only saying that because you guys got caught. And these girls deserve a harsher sentence. These girls probably should have get the death penalty. You know what I mean? You in court saying, I'm sorry this, I'm sorry that. Girl, please. Girl, please. You know what I mean? And it just goes to show you also, like, the justice system is so flawed and a lot of stuff need to be reformed. A lot of stuff. Because if people keep on getting a slap on the wrist, people is just gonna come out and do the same crime over and over. And we see it many times. Look at it now. These girls get 10 years. Say for instance, they probably gonna do 5 eligible for parole whatsoever and come out. Like what type of justice is that? In 5 years, these broads could come out. Come on, Vegas. Come on. You guys let down the family. These girls should even see another day out on the street because of what they did. And as men, as I said, man, we just gotta be careful of some of these females because these females is our downfall. And I keep on saying it over and over. Even when they try to come off as sweet, don't take them lightly because you just never know what the intention that they have or who they have behind them that want to rob or kill you. And it's just sad that seeing the mom and the dad, they're tearing up and these girls just get off lightly. So people just let me know what you think, like, comment, subscribe.